Welcome to ASEAN MedTech Insights, a major development just emerged from Kuala Lumpur last week that is set to redefine the digital health landscape in the region. The Malaysian Medical Device Authority, or MDA, officially announced its AIDX Swift approval pathway. This new framework is designed specifically for artificial intelligence and machine learning-based diagnostic software. On paper, it is a massive accelerator. It promises to cut regulatory review times from an average of 240 days down to an unprecedented 60 days for qualifying medical devices. This move is a clear signal of Malaysia's ambition to become a premier hub for medtech innovation in Southeast Asia, attracting startups and established players alike. However, the devil is in the details. While the pathway offers incredible speed at the front end, it introduces some of the most rigorous post-market obligations seen in the region. The first major hurdle is data localization. The MDA now mandates that all patient data processed by these AI algorithms must be stored on servers physically located within Malaysia. This is a significant operational and financial challenge for global companies that typically rely on centralized cloud infrastructure. It forces them to either partner with local data centers or invest in building their own compliant infrastructure, adding unforeseen costs and complexity. Let's consider a real-world example. A promising scale-up specializing in AI-powered cardiac imaging was preparing for its Malaysian market entry. They were initially thrilled by the 60-day approval promise, but they soon discovered the stringent data residency rules and a second major requirement: mandatory quarterly reporting of real-world performance data. Instead of the standard annual post-market surveillance reports, the MDA requires a detailed analysis of the AI's performance and safety metrics every 90 days for the first 2 years on the market. This high-frequency reporting demands a dedicated team and robust data collection systems, turning a fast-track approval into a long-term, resource-intensive commitment. This Malaysian gambit presents a fascinating paradox. It creates an express lane to one of ASEAN's most dynamic healthcare markets, but builds a toll booth at the exit requiring heavy payment in the form of compliance. This strategy contrasts sharply with Singapore's more conservative sandbox environment, which prioritizes controlled testing over speed. For medtech companies, this means the strategic decision is no longer just about getting a product approved. It is about having the operational stamina to maintain compliance in a market that is watching more closely than ever before. Successfully navigating this new landscape requires deep, localized regulatory expertise and a proactive strategy from day one. For expert guidance on entering the Malaysian market or navigating the complex regulatory environments across ASEAN and the globe, you can email or visit Pure Global.